Well, we are now officially past the one-year mark of the NIL era, but in that short period of time, it has made a major impact on college sports. Now, whether it's for the better or for worse has been widely debated. Starting last summer, college athletes were officially allowed to cash in on their name, image, and likeness. But a year later, the lines have become blurred when determining what exactly is considered an NIL deal. NIL expert and CEO of Athliance, Peter Shoenthal, breaks it down.
Name, image, and likeness is the right to publicity. It is being a social influencer. It is going, on commercials, signing autographs, selling merch, doing camps, giving lessons. It is not receiving $10,000 because you're good at football.
But it quickly turned into a recruiting tool, where large amounts of money are being used to lure recruits and transfers to certain programs. That's technically against NCAA rules.
I can't give you money to come to my school or stay at my school. No pay for play. I can't give you $100 for scoring a touchdown. There's got to be a quid pro quo. You got to actually do something to earn the money, right? So those are the three main rules that we're dealing with.
Iowa Athletic Director Gary Barta recently voiced his concern about NIL being used to gain an unfair advantage.
My hope is that some of those schools, if they are doing it inappropriately, the NCAA will be able to penalize them, and that would probably slow down some of those who do decide to cheat.
Shoenthal believes that some type of regulation is needed to put a stop to that.
And in order for this to work, and in order for any business to work, there has to be uniform legislation that is equally enforced to all, so there's competitive balance. And right now we don't have that.
So what will NIL look like going forward? Shoenthal says it will probably take around 3 to 4 more years to get a clear picture on what it can be. Because NIL is constantly evolving, it can make things kind of confusing for student athletes. His advice for those student athletes? Make sure you're doing everything by the book.
The best way to do that is to disclose your deals, because compliance officers are the ones that are supposed to know and do know the rules, and they can guide you in the right direction, because the last thing you want to do is violate your eligibility, get in trouble with your school, or get in trouble with the state or the federal government because of tax issues.
While NIL empowers student athletes, it can also make them vulnerable to being taken advantage of. And for better or worse, NIL has changed college sports as we know them.